Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? We got Jay Hill here today, and myself, Rotimi. We're gonna do a little ditty of a reaction video for Prof Pack a Lunch featuring Redman. Prof has been all over YouTube, and for like the last, I think this video came out 6 months ago to a year ago, but he's been on YouTube for like 2 years, I think, and making music probably for much longer. I would like to look up his Wikipedia real quick. I'm sure he has a Wikipedia.
Wiki, actually. Is it? Yeah,
Yeah, I'm bad at spelling.
no worries. Glad
You
you are.
Earls. I pronounce Earl URL Earls.
For the record, this is my. I guess you introduced me to Prof like a couple of weeks ago, and other than this, I haven't really like sought him out to listen to any of his other tracks that he got going on or whatever the case is. But this one here, I do kind of like.
Yeah, especially because Redman's on it. That makes it a little bit special. But I like his music. I think he talks a little. I've seen some YouTube clips where he talks about depression or raps about depression or something. So I think he's a little outspoken uh, about that type of thing. Like Eminem. I'm not going to compare him to Eminem, but Eminem had the Recovery album, and maybe it's a little riff off that why he's putting a little bit of his fame towards mental health. It was only one video I saw that he talked about depression, but he does have that kind of style that's a little more, like pronounced and emotional, I would say.
Okay, cool. I mean, because yeah, like I guess you can say from the early days, Eminem was all about. He was about mental health. When you listen to his songs um, like cleaning up my closet, I mean that was pretty much him saying, "Hey, let me get all this stuff off my chest." Brain damage, and then yeah, the recovery album. You know,
Yeah, yeah, and even the the song where he's Stan talking
yeah,
about one of his fans who's kind
guilty
of
conscience. Yeah,
crazy and like kills his
yeah, Stan.
girlfriend or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's definitely in the territory of mental health, especially for like, little people like me. Anyway, there was this girl who said, "Have your people," who I wanted to date when I was younger, and she said, "Have your people call my people." And someone said she liked me for a little bit, but then she started dating one of my friends, so I was like,
no,
"All right,
she hit you
whatever."
with that one. Oh
Yeah.
shit.
So it looks like Prof has been uh, around in 2010. Prof was part of Rhymesayers' Welcome to Minnesota tour. So he's been popular since about 2010. During the mid 2000s, Prof regularly performed at the Dinky Towner Bar with a partner and hype man Roswell. So it looks like he's kind of got a Martin Short story. Like he was you know performing at lots of little places before he got his start in the big games. The big rap game.
You said Martin Short, the actor.
Yeah. I've read a story about Martin Short, and he used to do a lot of bars and like small venues before he was discovered.
I mean, first movie I seen Martin Short in was Three Amigos.
Yeah,
As a matter of
that's a
fact,
good movie.
as
It's
a matter
funny.
of fact, I got it
It's
right
a
here.
good yeah, satire maybe even.
Yeah,
Yeah, it even reminds me about Prof's style because Prof has a little bit. There's a little humor in his rhymes, So I feel like that there's a little bit of humor, and he's like not a comedian himself, but he's kind of takes the light-hearted path rather than the heavy hitter type path.
yeah. I can definitely see that right there. I mean, just through this video right here. Like I said, I haven't really, you know, tried to break a neck to go research him or anything like that right there.
Yeah, this is my first time checking out his podcast page. and he's from Minnesota too. So he's like that's like the Midwest, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah. I've been there.
Yeah, like Oklahoma. uh, yeah, I haven't been to. I want to go there. You know, like yeah, it's open. I think it's like open plains, so it's kind of like a small town vibe with him, I guess. You know, actually,
Yeah.
Minnesota is a pretty big city, but
Well,
or
I
sorry,
mean,
this
Min-
Cashinova, Minnesota,
Minnesota,
St. Paul, Minnesota.
Wyoming, Oklahoma. You know the I guess the middle, like the heartland states. That's what they are. You know, they're like way open. Minnesota, Oklahoma, Nebraska, Wyoming, um, going up into Wisconsin. Yeah, those are like wide open plains. You know,
Yeah,
tornadoes and stuff like that right there. Tornadoes and snow. That's
right. That
yeah.
yeah, that's amazing. I don't really like tornadoes, but you know, it's worth the risk. You know, a lot of people say to come out here to California, they're not gonna because they don't want to be around earthquakes. You know, but you know, I've heard that before.
You know, as you know, I went out to California this past, 2 weeks ago. I had fun in Modesto. Um, People were like, "Oh, Modesto is like a shithole," or whatever the case is. I mean, I had fun. Um, but then I went down to Oakland, you know, and oh man, Oakland is a place that I don't ever want to go again.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was just dirty. It was like
Yeah, there's nobody
it,
on the streets, nobody comes out. It's kind of like can be like kind of a ghost city sometimes.
it was trash. It's like trash in the middle of the road for no reason. You know?
Yeah, yeah, they don't have enough. I mean, it's they. There was a lot of talk about it being gentrified. I mean, we're listening to a rap video right now, but there was a lot of talk about gentrification in Oakland, and it's become more white. So I'm sure, like you know, along with that, it's been kind of tumultuous for them to the city to take care of it itself. You know.
Well, I mean, I think like 2 days before or the day before I went down there, I was watching something on the news where they're saying that like, yeah, like the murders and everything like that. Right there, the murders and the robberies are getting so high that the citizens of Oakland are, you know, are really pressing the government to do something about it, or they'll leave, right? But then when you say gentrification is when they actually come in, like the government or like big corporations, they step in and they say, "Hey, we're gonna buy all this land, and we're gonna push everybody out. So we're gonna clean it up." Right? That's that. There's what gentrification basically is. I guess this is pre gentrification for Oakland. You know, just like in L.A. County, if you see like you know you're I don't know if you've been watching or not, but a couple of months ago, like they legalized everything except murder or felony offenses, right?
They
And
legalized it.
yeah, they said, hey,
Wow.
you know what? We're doing away with the three strikes rule. Hey, as long as you don't kill nobody, you'll probably spend like a night in jail if you go to jail at all, you know, and you're good to go, right? But then, like last week, they were you seen it online where like they did the flash mob where they ran up in I think it was like Macy's or Nordstrom or something like that. It was like 100 people, and they stole like $100,000 worth of stuff. Right?
Yeah.
This is the definition of pre-gentrification, or like I don't know what you're doing down there, but that's where that's where it's leading to. You know, because they're saying that oh yeah, you can't leave. What they're doing is proving that you can't leave the population lawless, right? Because these are the things that's going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah. It's I know there's I don't think I'd want to be around some place that did that, you know, but you know, it's like yeah, it seems like it's a little bit like Texas, you know, they like legalizing guns was one thing and I heard there's a lot of shootings in Texas. I've never been there to verify it myself, but it seems like it's along the lines of truth.
Well, I mean, legalizing guns is one thing. It's the people that don't have the legal access to guns are the ones that you got to watch out for, because those are
Right.
the ones that are just ignorant to everything about guns. I have guns, right? I have a lot of guns, but I mean, you don't see me shooting around, shooting up everybody.
Yeah.
You
Nope.
got,
I mean, nope.
you got to look at the people that don't have the legal access, but they have the ignorant mindset. That's what it is.
Right. It's kind of like so there was a bill, I don't know if it's like this where you are, but there was a bill a while ago to legalize prostitution, and the bill didn't pass, but I think it was along the same lines of what we're talking about, where if you legalize something, it's going to be more regulated, and then it'll therefore be less of a problem for society.
Um, uh, I mean, well, it depends on what state it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like right now in Idaho, they're looking at legalizing marijuana because like I think Idaho and Utah are the last two states that haven't legalized it, right? But right now they're looking at it here because they're like, oh man, so we can get X amount of money from taxes from this, right? Um, when you say like prostitution, I mean the state of Nevada has prostitution legalized. You know, I mean it's a legal thing, but you can't walk down the Vegas Strip. It's not legal on the Vegas Strip, right?
Hmm.
It all depends on where it is and how they're gonna, um, I guess, like what restrictions are you gonna lay on
Right. That's true. That's true. I hadn't thought about it that way before. Although it seems like it's common sense, it's just I had a mind blocker on,
it? Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, there's and actually Prof here, he has a lot of in his video Squad Goals, which is from the album. It says here is from the Powder Horns, the album Horn Suites,
This is just
which
his first
yeah,
single.
it
Yeah,
was really it was announced in 2020, so that's about 3 years old. In Squad Goals, there's a scene where the one of the mailman is delivering a bag full of drugs, and he doesn't talk about it that much in the video we're about to watch. But I think a few of his videos have a little bit about a lot of themes of drug use. I
hmm,
guess is the PC way to say it.
I feel you.
So you want to get into the video?
Let's do it.
All right, I'll try to pause it if we come up with any good spots to pause. Here goes nothing. Prof, Pack a Lunch featuring Redman.
Hey, Prof, you got some weed, bro? I got some together. Yeah, you said you was going to have that fire! Ladies and gentlemen, better. You ready for a real ride? Better. Me and Prof, we on the loose, better. It's an all-nighter. Go pack a lunch. Yeah. If you trying to party, then we got a Concord. All them lames over there, they're done for. Turn the shit to a freak nick of some sort. It's gonna be some work. You should pack a lunch for it. Drop it down. Fuck it up. Spread them out.
There is drugs in it. There's the weed. Not too bad.
Go to work. Pack a lunch.
And a little twerking.
Pack a lunch. 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 4 or 5 housewives outside, mouth wide. No more day on the south side. So high, got Alzheimer's. Slow style, Alpine in my downtime. Girl, you sturdy as hell. Speak 3 languages and I heard you read Braille. I bet the motherfuckers feeling me now. They was turning me.
So what's up with that? You're sturdy as hell. I heard you speak 3 languages, and
And you
I
read
heard you read
Braille.
Braille. That's a pretty dope line there, I think.
Yeah, yeah. He looks old. I mean,
Yeah, I know he's old, but he's definitely got some like appeal to the young generation, I would say, And I
yeah,
like how the girls in his video aren't like super banging
yeah.
hotties,
You got
like they're
you got
just like normal
two.
girls you might see at
Yeah,
a trailer park. That's kind
yeah,
of cool.
yeah,
Like I
yeah.
bet
You got
the girls are probably like, "Oh, I was in a music video," and like
yeah,
telling their friends, and they're like, "Wow, what's a music video?"
yeah. You got two that can be like a B. and then one that's just totally left field.
Yeah,
All right.
that's the groupies, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know what they call the video girls or something.
video vixens.
Video vixens. That's it. That's a good term.
There you
And he's in the gas station. This whole thing is in a gas station, except for the scenes in the car. So I don't wonder what the significance is of
go.
that.
Even in the car, he's at the pump.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's one. There's let's watch it. Let's watch it. So hopefully they show the pump again with Redman. Redman's coming up.
Down. Nowadays, I'll be turning them out. Couple lean got me questioning my sanity. All this footage on the phones could be damaging. So drunk that I could barely see. Is it Jennifer Aniston balancing on humanity? Who's flexible at the festival? And what's the números por tu teléfono? Wow. I wish that I was born with that cocks. About to go someplace and drink my face off like Wade Boggs. Drop it down. Fuck it.
Who's Wade Boggs? I want to Google that guy. I'm gonna Google Wade Boggs.
It's like when everybody
Oh, it's Urban Dictionary stuff.
back in who is this, like 2005, was saying Tom Cruise in Vanilla Sky, and then you watch the fucking movie Vanilla Sky, and it's like, oh man, this is trash. You know.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Oh, it's a bisexual man or woman. Baseball grade Wade Boggs bats left and throws right. Man, they know they know the Urban Dictionary. I don't know if it's right, but I looked up like something on here. I'm not going to say what because it's a bad word. And or it was like something my sister says, and it was like blah, blah, blah. This is like it means like something with crazy sexual connotations, and my little sister's talking about it, and I brought it to her. She's like, no, that's not what it means, but she doesn't listen to rap or anything, so I'm sure like rap rap artists can have a lot more terms in Urban Dictionary than
I mean,
maybe like 30-year-old women.
Some terms are regional also.
Oh yeah.
Some
Yeah, so I'm
terms
wondering if this is right, what he meant, Wade Boggs, if I heard it right.
What was the line? He said you doing something like Wade Boggs.
I wish that I was born with that cocks. About to go someplace and drink my face off like Wade Boggs.
Oh yeah, that is what he said.
Plug it up. Spread them out.
Okay, well, we that is what he said, so I think we got it right. It was kind of like LGBTQ. No, yeah. Okay, I hope I don't get beat up by any
Highly doubt it. Highly doubt
Yeah.
anybody's gonna come looking for you.
Yeah. Man. Okay, so we're at the chorus now. So let's see what that's about.
Back it up, run them out, throw it up, go to work, pack a lunch, 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 yes sir, pack a lunch. Black Hannibal dressed like Barry Manilow. No COVID shot pop, I got the antidote. You wanna act animal? I push the envelope, clipping the tech, look like a banana boat. 10th grade, I had cake like Annie Mae. My attitude keep you at bay. The Mandalay with the gift, the gab, I go get the bag. Then I pound my dogs like a rubber dash. I need a lap dance from a rap band. Girl, show me you got drive like a dash cam. Yeah, I'm the captain, rolling the Afghan. I drop bombs on them like the Gap band. Black bandana tilting like Santana. I'm a cheap fuck, I wanna dine at Panera. I walk through your hood with a vendetta, yelling out, who the best nigga? Man, nutter. If I had 20 million, I gotta spend it. The lieutenant go Luke Cage, I gotta finish him. Pash women give me French benefits. I'm a king, so kiss the bling of the ring and say, hi, you eminent. Ho, that's how a real nigga do it.
I like that line. Hi, your eminence. They always got the good hooky that hooks you in the words that hook you. Like was it double entendre? I didn't even know how half this stuff was before I listened to rap.
Well, the thing about Redman, right, is that he comes in, right. You really got to pay attention to what he says, right? Because I think everything that he has to say, right, it has meaning, right? Because like He said, I think he said Black Hannibal dressed like Barry Manilow, like no COVID shot pop. Right, I got the antidote. Right, because remember, like he was told, like he didn't
Yeah,
want to get the
that's a good
and
line.
yeah, you gotta like really pay
Or
attention
bad line.
to. No, it's a really good line, right? You gotta really listen to what Redman says because he is
Badass.
yeah.
And he raps fast too. He's like, he's one of the faster rappers, I would say, is maybe on the faster spectrum of rapping speed.
Hell yeah, I
Whereas
love
his
Redman.
partner Method Man was a little bit slower. I feel like, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I listened to any of their
Not
music when they were paired
slower,
up.
not slower. He's smooth with it. He's more copacetic with his lines. You know what I'm saying? He's
Yeah.
just cool with it. I mean, he's always been. It's in the name. It's a method behind the madness. But yeah, we can keep going.
All right.
Nothing changed but the mic when I'm interviewing. Me and Prof, we got bud by the bunch. It's an
Oh,
all-nighter.
nothing changed but the mic when I'm interviewing. That's a nod up to podcasting.
Yeah.
Throw it up, go to work, pack a lunch, 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 pack a lunch. A real life like Comic-Con, sparring soccer moms in the octagon. Spirit animal, Carmelone. I'm just thankful that they let me bring my dog along. I'm a wild motherfucker, I'll admit that. More action, boss, less chit chat. Girl, you look good, where your kids at? Me versus your man, it's a mismatch. If I had an opportunity to be greeted with booty, even if it neither you needed Shakita, maybe duty. 80 groupies in a parade that I'm faded, they eluding. Basically, I grab all the party people and I would tell them, if we trying to party, then we got a Concord. All the lames over there, they're done for. Turn the shit to a freak Nick of some sort. It's gonna be some work, you should pack a lunch for it. Drop it down, plug it up, spread them out, back it up, write them out, throw it up, go to work, pack a lunch, pack a lunch, pack a lunch, pack a lunch. Pack a lunch, pack a lunch, pack a lunch, pack a lunch, pack a lunch. Drop it down, plug it up, spread them out, back it up, run them out, throw it up, go to work, pack a lunch, 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 pack a lunch.
There's the beat.
I like that beat. That beat is hot.
Yeah, the trombone. It feels like a football game or something. Like the kind of fun you'd have at a football game. Or a baseball game.
This man said, "My real life is like Comic-Con."
Yeah.
He says, "Sparring, soccer's in the octagon. Soccer mom's in the octagon." He said, "My spirit animal is Carl Malone." So, I mean, I don't. I can kind of bridge the gap there. Like when Carl Malone had the kid and he abandoned his kid. You never heard the story? Like,
no. Tell it. Enlighten us. Enlighten
well,
us.
actually, no. He had like in the '90s, he had a kid with this girl down in like Mississippi or somewhere, Alabama, Mississippi, somewhere down there. Right. Only thing
Right.
is, the girl, she was underage, right? And fast forward modern day, like a couple months ago, like this child just like, well, this grown adult just like, yo, Carl Malone's my dad. It's just that, he abandoned me because, my mom was like underage when she had me. So that's where he. So, but he's in his sin now. He's not like, oh yeah, I'm having sex with little kids. He's just saying, yo, like, you know what I mean? I'll have I can have a kid over here and over here. It is what it is. Because I'm a wild motherfucker. I'll admit that. More action, boss. Less chit chat.
Yeah. Unapologetic. That's what
Yeah.
the rhyme's true.
Yeah. Dope. Hell yeah.
Dope. That's a dope video. I almost want to do one on squad goals. That's the one. That's Mr. Rogers. It's right there. We
Let's
should
do
do
it.
that one next.
Let's do it. Shit. I've never seen that. I mean, like I said,
All right. Should we go ahead and do it right now?
let's run it. We got nothing but time, right? We got what? Oh shit! This is like a 25-minute thing. So we got 30 minutes.
Yeah. Let's. So. Yeah. So let's go ahead and do it, and we'll split it off into two separate videos when we do it. So
All
let's
right,
just
cool.
do closing. So you guys, we just watched Prof with Jay Hill and Rotimi, Pack a Lunch with Redman featuring Redman, the man Redman of Wu-Tang Clan, right? Right, Jay?
No, Redman is not. He's not an official member of the Wu-Tang Clan, but he might as well be. 'Cause
Oh, okay. I never knew that.
he ran
Yeah,
with
because
Method Man.
I saw him rap with Method Man rapping with this dude who has a talk show. I forget the guy's name, and they were rap battling. And he said Method Man wasn't one of the top 5 in Wu-Tang, so I guess that makes sense now. But anyway, we'll be back next time with watching Prof Squad Goals.
He said Method Man wasn't one of the top 5 in Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
I mean, Method Man is like number 2 behind Ghostface, right? You got. I don't look. Let's not make that argument right now. But I mean, when it comes to sales, you know what I mean? When it comes to, yeah, Method Man is like a easy number 2. But when it comes to popularity, then Method Man is number 1 in all of Wu-Tang.
Okay. Yeah, I would agree with that. I almost want to go back to the old days when they were watching. He did the collab with Limp Bizkit. It's
He
kind
said,
of reminiscent of Redman's, like Prof days a little bit, except it's more hip hop. I don't know what kind of music Limp Bizkit was. It was like rock or something.
yeah, Limp Bizkit was like a I don't know, rock hop or something. I don't know. It's like he was trying, but rock. We'll just let him alternative rock. That's what he
Yeah,
was.
yeah, alt rock.
This is a real B&H customer story. Steph Mandis came to B&H to take her photography to the next level. She's
So what kind of rap do you know a lot about the genres? So I want to ask you since you already saw last time we were watching Prof Pack a Lunch featuring Redman. What do you think his style is? Like what kind of genre is it? Because I know there's more emotional rap, like there's mumble rap, there's hip hop, there's what genre do you think Prof falls in, or do you
Uh,
need to watch another video to see?
I'm thinking like based off of that one video right there, like I would classify him as a hip hop artist. You know what I mean? Like he has some nice clean bars in there, like some good what are the words, synonyms and stuff like that right there. Um, I would classify him as a hip hop artist myself. Um,
Okay.
don't know if I would put him on the spins. Maybe Pack a Lunch. It wouldn't. It would probably be like if I was in a club and I was spinning it, it would probably be like when everybody's already drunk. You know.
Yeah, that seems like a drunk song, and plus you could just play the chorus or the hook with the trombones. I think that would get them on the dance floor, but not too much of it, just a little bit, sneak it in there a little bit.
Right. I'll have to mix it in with something, but I
Yeah.
gotta figure out what I. Yeah. I'll I'll figure it out. Don't worry about it.
All
I
right,
mean,
so let's
you can't play everything. You know what I mean? Like sometimes it depends on like what type of crowd you're dealing with. You know what I mean? Like like you can't go out and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play Lupe Fiasco tonight. Because not everybody want to hear that shit. You got to be in a like a mood
oh,
to.
so you do got to read the crowd a little bit. I never guessed that about
Oh
DJing.
yeah. You
I thought
definitely
you were
got
the
to read
one,
the crowd.
you were the one who made made the mood, you know, not like, you know, yeah,
You
that's
definitely got
cool.
to read the crowd. Like, yeah, yes, you make it, but then the later and later it gets, before everyone gets drunk, all right, you have to read it. But then once everybody, is like under their like whatever level of intoxication, that's when you like, all right, guess what? I'm gonna turn this shit out. you know, that's when you can just play anything and everybody vibe into it. So
Yeah. That's when you really make the mood when everybody's got a little tipsy at the end of the night and are ready to go home. Got to prepare them for their ride home.
yeah, most definitely.
Okay, so I got Squad Goals from Powder House, I believe the album is called. And yeah, we let's see how it goes. He's got Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood mood. I'll give you a hint. So let's watch it.
I got guns, hoes, money, troll, cars, boats. You should know. Dogs, bros, swag, bros. Hold up, whoa. You name it. Guns, hoes, money, troll, cars, boats. You should know. Dogs, bros, swag, bros. Hold up, whoa. You name it. I'm throwing money off the balcony into the crowd
Time out.
because I want to.
Time out. Time out. Time out. I
What's
got
up?
beans, greens, lettuce, tomato. You heard the damn Thanksgiving song, right?
Yeah.
There you go, right there. That's where you got this flow from. Like, yeah, he came straight into it. You can line them both up, and you'll see he's doing the Thanksgiving song.
The
You know the song I'm
Thanksgiving
talking-
song.
Yeah. Ah, come on, hold on. I got beans, greens, tomatoes, yams, cams. You never heard the song?
Oh,
And then
yeah.
you hear it in the background. You name it. There you go. But
Is there an actual song, Thanksgiving song that
Yeah.
he's doing a riff off of?
yeah, just the hook thus far.
Yeah.
Just
We
the-
barely got past the hooks yet.
But yeah, go for it.
All right.
Goddamn, I feel good. Sure that you already know. One thing's understood, ain't nothing that stop my glow. Doggone it, can I just take my time?
I like those socks. I do that too with the styled socks.
I'm like, true I am. Well, sorry, your thoughts into who I am. If it's cool with you, girl, I can move right now. You do not understand just how cool I am. Like, see? Look at me, I'm on the beach. Don't try to holler, cause I'm on the reach. I got no service, I'm out on the keys. Look up a women, my daughter's in me. About to go swimming, thank God I'm a G. One shot for me, ooh, baby, that's by the thing. Let's skinny dip in the sea. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather do things we remember later, you know what I mean? I got guns, hoes, money, troll, cars, boats. You should know. Dogs, bros, swag, bros. Hold up, whoa. You name it. Guns, hoes, money, troll, cars, boats. You should know. Dogs, bros, swag, bros. Hold up, whoa. You name it. I'm throwing money off the balcony into the crowd because I want to.
I like that dance they got, doing the jig right there. Reminds me of Conan O'Brien. But there was the part I mentioned before about the drugs in the bag, and it looks like they're gonna go partake in some party favors while the kids have their candy. I thought it was money he was gonna throw it in there for the kids.
Listen, man. I mean, drugs, especially nowadays, is a part of hip hop.
Yeah.
It's something you can't, I guess, go around. So yeah, I guess that's it.
Yeah,
That's
not
all I
much
gotta
to say
about
about that because it's a norm now, it's almost a given.
that. Yeah.
Ooh, seriously, look at myself. Honda model over here. Ooh, seriously, look at my flow. Colder than a polar bear. Ooh, straight up, I'm an awesome person. You ain't ready for the sauce, I'm sorry.
Colder than a polar bear.
I'm an awesome person. You ain't ready for the sauce. Young Pookie, your highness, won't find the finest vaginas. From China to Thailand, got a wine and why not combine them? Pardon me, let me chime in, but the science behind my conniving. I'm refined and violent, throw the lime and fine dine the hymen. Swag, swag.
I almost want to hear that part over again. It was a little confusing.
What the hell?
That's why he's on the on the pot.
Hoes, money, troll, cars, boats. You should know, dogs, bros, swallows. Hold up, whoa. You name it. Guns, hoes, money, troll, cars, boats. You should know, dogs, bros, swallows. Hold up, whoa. You name it. I'm throwing money off the balcony into the crowd because I want to. Fuck it up, 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 fuck it up.
Looks like they're just having fun at a dance battle right there. Uh-oh, straight into the hookers drugs.
Swear to God, if you could throw it at me, then I'll grab it up, fuck it up. How about that drink? You gon' finish that? If you're wrong talking shit, I'm gon' get his ass. I got two hands that gon' fit his ass. Knock out my coat, he gon' shit his ass. Talking on phones up in Trinidad. About to make films up on Skin and Max. Oh, you just jealous because my bedroom sound like it's a fucking women's tennis match.
This man's videos are hilarious. Yeah, yeah, I like it. Yeah, his videos are hilarious, man.
Yeah, yeah. I like that. When I saw it, it had a Mr. Rogers Neighborhood vibe to it. I had to watch it. You know, I was like, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. And then it's definitely not kooky. It seems like it could have gotten kind of kooky, but I think with the drug paraphernalia involved and all the and the lyrics, it definitely stayed on the cool side.
Yeah. So that one verse that you was talking about, when he said, he said, straight up, I'm an awesome person. You ain't ready for the sauce. Young Pookie, your highness, gonna find the finest vaginas.
You just mad because my bedroom sounds like a women's tennis match.
From China to Thailand, got 'em whining. Why not combine them? Pardon me. Let me
Ooh,
chime in.
I like
There's
that.
science behind my combining. I'm refining and violent. Throw the lime in fine dine. The Hyman swag. Swag. What the hell? This guy. Hell yeah. I like his wordplay though. Yeah, I
Yeah.
like his videos, his wordplay. He reminds me of like, remember when Eminem came out and he was his videos were all they were just like off the wall. You know? That's what this right here reminds me of. Like, cause it starts out like, okay, we're here, we're at Mr. Rogers' neighborhood, right? Oh yeah, he's got the security guard or the mail, you know what I mean? Because Mr. Rogers used to do that, you know, and then sit his feet in the pool. He's like, oh yeah, remember? It's a hot sunny day. You know what I like to do on a hot sunny day? I like to soak my feet in the pool. He take off his socks and put his feet in the pool, and he have a security guard come and sit down there with him in the pool, right? Hey, look, this guy, he's done his research. He knows what's going to captivate and entice his audience to,
Yep. I like
want
that.
to
It's a good
continue
perspective.
watching. And, I like him. Yeah. I feel like his wordplay off of the, off of the Thanksgiving song, it's It's the Thanksgiving song. If you have you not heard it, you should go like look it up now. Uh, I got beans, greens, tomatoes, potatoes, yams, hams.
Which one is it?
Um, where's the lady, man? The lady, where's that lady, man? Oh wait, beans, greens, potatoes. Is that how you find it? Uh,
Oh, this looks like it.
yeah, yeah, that's it right there.
Let's cue it up. Barbecue it up. Cook it up
Shippers
like
are often
Thanksgiving.
forced to choose between moving a partially empty truckload to ensure on-time delivery, or move their
Well, look at here. Look.
Here we go.
Look. I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, oh, God, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, oh,
It does sound like a trap beat.
Guns, hoes, money, drones, cars, boats, no, no. that's that's definitely it
Greens,
right
beans,
there.
tomatoes. I'm getting hungry.
Guns, hoes, money, drones, cars, boats, you should know, dogs, bros, squads, goals, hold up, whoa.
Yeah, I think Prof's was a little more serious. He made it a little more serious than this one.
Well, the
More
lady,
for a
the
party
original,
occasion rather than a holiday occasion.
yeah, the lady in the original clip, you know what I mean? I think she was in church and like they were saying, hey, um it's like a fellowship thing, you know what I mean? For the holidays. She was like, hey, you know what I mean, if you need somewhere to go, you can come to my house. And then she said, listen. And then they took, you know how the internet does. You know, they take everything now and they turn it into a song. Right? They take like a snippet of whatever and then they turn it into a whole ass song.
Right.
Right? So that's what they did. You know, she listed off everything that she's gonna have, you know, at her house. You know, you know. So then, you know, people take it and they loop it and they put it to beats and boom, now you got something out of it. That's how everything goes viral.
Yeah. Kind of wondering, especially with the internet, it's like you can almost like nothing. As long as it's not, it's kind of like Seinfeld. As long as it's about nothing, it will go viral. I feel like that's the secret sauce behind it.
Absolutely.
Make it seem like it's nothing, even though it can be a big thing if they, you make it seem like it's nothing, just so easy.
Yeah, absolutely. Once the internet gets a hold of you or it is it. You know, even if it is about nothing. Well, you know, if it's about nothing, then it must be something. So
Hey, there's a little bit left on squad goals. You want to partake?
sure. I think that's just like the
The
like
B-roll.
just yeah, like the final chorus going out and then the end of the video.
I thought it was more like behind the scenes. It looks like a behind the
Oh,
scenes sort of thing.
let's see. Let's see.
Stop house. Imagine him getting directed by a director or producer and during this scene. That I like it. That's funny. Man, he did a whole minute of this.
Is he stabbing the bear?
He's stabbing the teddy bear.
The hell?
That was a little scary.
Take his head off. There you go. Stab him in the heart.
Oh man, I don't know if I'd want to go to one of his parties.
No, so this was 2 years ago. You seen the movie Nope?
What was the movie?
Nope.
No, Note.
Yeah. So I think this is
No.
a playoff of that movie.
Oh, okay.
So with Jordan Peele came out with it 2 years ago about this is when the monkey at the beginning of the movie, like it killed like the chimpanzee on set, it killed everybody on set except for the little
Oh,
kid that was underneath the table, right? And then it came back down, like it went upstairs, and then it came back down and it did some random shit and left, right? So I think this right here is a playoff for that. Right
okay. That makes sense. Yeah, it was a little scary at first. I was like, damn, that's no way to treat a teddy bear.
there. And it's like
No more cuddles.
screw that teddy bear, you know, whatever. Whatever that teddy bear did to him, it deserved it.
Yeah,
No,
I thought at first he was going to cut the head off the teddy bear and then pull some drugs out of the teddy bear or
it
something.
looked like he was about to cut the head off the teddy bear. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. He looked like he was about to chop that damn teddy bear's head off that night. Oh well, nothing I gotta witness.
Yeah, no more teddy bear violence today. Well, that was cool. That was a good two videos, and I learned something new about the Thanksgiving song today. I'd never heard that, and what you said about the movie. What was it? Nope.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
movie you were just mentioning.
yeah. No,
Nope. Okay, I want to
yeah,
see that. I
yeah. It
wanted to
came
see
out like
that.
2 years ago. It's a pretty good
Yeah.
movie. You go. I think it's on Amazon Prime now. Yeah, you just go watch that movie.
Okay, I don't
You
have
go, oh
Prime.
shit, son. Yeah, I mean Jordan Peele comes out with some fascinating movies. You know, like you he's like a black M Night Shyamalan. You know,
Yeah, I like M. Night Shyamalan. I haven't actually seen one of his movies. Jordan Peele. What? How do? Yeah. Uh, or which one is it? Is it Peele or
Peele,
which one's the director?
Jordan Peele.
Jo- Jordan Peele. Right, right.
Yeah,
Yeah. I haven't seen one of his movies yet, but I really want to. I think I saw a little bit of Us, but that was just at the end. I just saw the end.
for real.
Really good
Oh,
movies though, from the looks of it.
yeah, it's a good movie. Like I said, he's a black M Night Shyamalan. You know, like you won't get it until the end, unless you pay attention to movies. You know,
Right, right.
and
Yeah, I would say that's different from what we listen to today at Prof. It's kind of like, kind of know where I feel like his music, where it's going. You like know it, like they say, you know me. Kind of, even though it's so out there, you still kind of can predict where it's going. You can get a sense of where it's going, like, where we're going, that's brings you that kind of confidence,
yeah, yeah,
even
something like
though
that.
it's a little out there, maybe I don't know if I want to go there.
Hey, like I said, I mean, he's following the formula like that was laid before him by the likes of Eminem, you know, with the
Right.
with the videos. I guess with the formula laid before him before like I said with Eminem and who else? Redman. You know, Redman and Method Man used to put out those. Busta Rhymes used to put out crazy videos. You know.
Oh
Um,
yeah, yeah. I remember. I can barely remember some of the Busta Rhymes videos. I used to
Mason,
watch. What's
Mason,
up?
Mason Puffy. You know, their videos were crazy like that. You know, who else had? You know, yeah. I mean, that's just some people.
Yeah, those are some classics right there. These are the classics.
Yeah, yeah. What about that? Really?
Right
So
on. Well, I think that was a pretty good experience. I'm glad we were able to go watch both of those. So uh, yeah, you guys check out some more of his stuff, Prof stuff. Check out Redman, and check out Jordan Peele too. Like we're talking about got into some movies here. And different move far from music, but it's all the same. It's all entertainment.
yeah, most definitely, it really is all entertainment. Yeah. Um, I tend to like Jordan Peele's movies. Like he always um intertwines some intricate hip hop tracks in his movies. Um,
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, he's very his the the music that he puts in his movies always has something to do with I guess the plot of the scene or actually the movie as in general. So yeah, his choices are yeah,
Hmm.
he does a good
Too
job.
good. Too good. Right on. All right. We'll be seeing you guys on the next one when we're back with some more cool content, some real talks, real interviews, real audio, real
Yeah.
podcasting.
Oh, for sure.